Self-doubt. It creeps in quietly, doesn't it? One day, you're confident, capable, sure of yourself. And the next, that small voice inside your head whispers, "Are you really good enough?" It makes you question everything, your abilities, your worth, even your right to be where you are. And before you know it, you're stuck, paralyzed by the fear that maybe, just maybe, you're not as capable as you thought. We've all been there. That moment where you look at what you've accomplished and think, did I just get lucky? Am I a fraud? What if people find out I don't really know what I'm doing? That's self-doubt talking. It's that voice that tells you you're not enough, no matter how much you've already achieved. But here's the truth. Self-doubt isn't real. It's a feeling, not a fact. It's the mind's way of keeping you safe, of stopping you from stepping out of your comfort zone. And while it may seem like that voice is protecting you, it's really holding you back. It's stopping you from reaching your full potential, from becoming the person you're truly meant to be. You see, self-doubt thrives on uncertainty. The more you question yourself, the louder it becomes. It feeds on your insecurities, your fear of failure, and the belief that you don't deserve success. But the thing about doubt is, it only has power if you give it power, if you believe in its lies. Think about this. Every time you've doubted yourself in the past, didn't you find a way to prove yourself wrong? Didn't you rise to the occasion even when you were scared? You see, the very fact that you've made it this far is proof that you are capable. You've overcome challenges, you've faced fears, and you've succeeded even when you weren't sure you could. So, how do you beat self-doubt? How do you silence that voice that tells you you're not good enough? First, recognize it for what it is, a defense mechanism. Your mind is trying to keep you safe, to prevent you from taking risks. But growth doesn't happen in safety. Growth happens when you push past the fear, when you take the leap despite the doubt. Second, remind yourself of your past victories. Every time self-doubt creeps in, think back to a time when you weren't sure you could do something, but you did it anyway. Let those moments remind you of your strength, your resilience, your ability to overcome. And third, embrace the idea that doubt doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. In fact, it often means you're exactly where you need to be. Because when you're growing, when you're pushing beyond your limits, self-doubt will always show up. It's a sign that you're challenging yourself, that you're moving towards something bigger. But here's the key. You can't wait for self-doubt to disappear before you take action. You have to act in spite of it. Confidence doesn't come from knowing you can do something. It comes from doing it, even when you're scared. It comes from taking action, proving to yourself that you're stronger than your doubts. Remember this, everyone, no matter how successful, struggles with self-doubt at some point. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of doubt. It's the willingness to move forward despite it. You are capable. You are worthy, and every time you choose to act, to push past your doubts, you prove that to yourself. So the next time that voice whispers, "You're not good enough," answer back with this, "I am enough. I've always been enough, and I will continue to prove it every single day." Because in the end, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the belief that you can achieve it.